Hey there all, welcome to today's Champion Helmets review of the Caberg Ghost. The Caberg Ghost is coming from both a more stylish brand as well as a more classic style for motorcycle riders and an open-face jet helmet with a mask. While Shark have brought their very popular Drak series into the field along with some more budget Scorpion EXO Combat helmets, we'll be taking a look at what the Ghost here has to offer. This helmet is coming in at a recommended retail price of about 280 euros or approximately 310 US dollars. So, again, this helmet will be competing with the AGV K5 Jet, Scorpion EXO Combat, the Schuberth O1, and in terms of style, the Shark S-Drak 2 and the Shark Street Drak. Before we get going though, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel with helmet reviews, guides, road tests, and more. So, let's get started with the Ghost shell. In this case, the shell is really only the top and back parts of this helmet, since the front is just a mask, which won't offer you any protection other than from the wind and any bugs or debris. Moving on though, the shell of the Caberg Ghost Carbon is carbon fiber, which is the helmet we have here today, while other versions of the Caberg Ghost are made of composite fiber. This is good since you should get a relatively strong helmet, which will give you good protection in the areas that are covered. The shell also comes in two sizes, which is also fairly decent, as well as having a strap in the back of the helmet for your own pair of goggles. This helmet comes in weighing at about 1,170 grams in a size XXL in the carbon version, and this helmet has an intermediate oval neutral fit. For ventilation on the Caberg Ghost, you should expect to get a pretty standard amount for a jet helmet with the mask. You're not getting any more ventilation anywhere else on this helmet, which is a shame, but in this mask here, you are getting two vents on the sides as well as two in the front, and if you need more airflow, then you can always just snap that mask out of the helmet. The only other ventilation on this helmet is you've got these two exhausts here and the neck roll in the back, but other than this, that's all for this helmet, which will likely mean it may be a hot helmet. However, the upside of this lack of vents on the Caberg Ghost is that for a jet helmet, it should actually be pretty quiet. Onto the visor now for the Caberg Ghost, and we've got a nice feature since it's actually going to offer you some adjustability, since you can actually wear this helmet in 4 different positions. You can wear it with or without the mask here at the bottom, or you can wear it with or without the nose guard on the inside of the helmet. So overall, that will give you 4 different positions. What's also nice about this helmet is it improves on the Shark S-Drak's design by having a spring-loaded visor lifting system, whereas on the S-Drak, you have to pull on the elastic bands to raise the goggles. On this helmet, all you need to do is lift it up. This guide will already make the helmet move much smoother when you want to raise the visor, so it's a very nice system for raising that mask there. Lastly, the visor on this helmet is pin-lock prepared and it's anti-scratch treated. So, with that over with, let's take off this visor. To remove the visor, first what you're going to want to do is remove the 2 side panels on either side. You can use your fingers for this, but it may be easier to just use a flathead screwdriver like here. You just pop them off. You'll notice that they also have left and right signs on both sides, so you don't have to worry about that. Then you just need to unscrew the 2 side panels using a Phillips head screwdriver until those pop out as well. These 2 panels are also labeled for left and right, and they feature a snap so you know which direction should be the right one. Next, what you're going to need to do is open up the visor now that you can see the spring, so it's in its position where the spring is under least tension and you can unhook it from the visor. Then, to remove the visor from the track, all you need to do is rotate it back until the pins line up with the groove and they simply come out. To replace the visor, it's simply the same process in reverse. Now, let's take a look at the lining on this helmet. The lining on the Ghost is removable and washable. That's really all there is to say from the outside, so with that over with, let's just take it out. To remove the liner, first you're going to want to remove the buttons in the cheeks on either side. Then, since this is a one-piece liner, it's easiest to start pulling out the inserts in the back of the neck roll, and then slowly working your way outwards from there. Eventually you'll get to the front, where there's a little bit of Velcro along the inserts for the forehead, so you may need to pull a little bit. Looking at the liner now, and it looks pretty good, aside from the fact that it's one piece, which may make it a bit more difficult to remove, as well as not giving you as customizable of a fit as most other helmets. It looks pretty good, it's comfortable, it's got plenty of mesh around the top, which should lead to good ventilation. Looking at the EPS on this helmet, you'll notice that there's no grooves or holes really, except for one in the middle, so this may make for a hot helmet in terms of the head area. Nonetheless, you should still get plenty of air through the front. For just the last few features on this helmet, it does have a micro ratchet chin strap to keep you in it, and it's also built to integrate with the Caberg Just Speak EVO Bluetooth communication system. If you'd like to purchase the Caberg Ghost, then make sure to head over to championhelmets.com, where we have a lowest price guarantee. So there we have it. The Ghost is definitely up there among the more premium open-face jet helmets like a Shark S-Drak, and it's definitely bringing you plenty of style. Though it improves slightly on these helmets by offering this option to raise and lower the mask, it does lack a little bit in the ventilation category. So that's all for the Caberg Ghost today. Not quite so spooky at first glance, but a decent helmet. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and let us know what you think of the helmet down below. I'm Sebastian from Champion Helmets, and I'll see you next time.